Listen up. This one's important. Doing boring, repetitive shit works. Doing boring, repetitive shit works. Doing boring, repetitive shit works.
Go on, one more time.
Doing boring, repetitive shit works.
Brilliant. Do you know what people don't realise? And it's one thing when people find elements of fitness boring. I'm like, all right, and the rest of your day? What is that a non-stop roller coaster of flipping like fun and games, right? I spend probably an hour of my day cleaning up crumbs off my floor because the kids just like they chuck it on the floor for fun, right? So I got to be honest with you, when I'm sweeping up the 5th round of peanut butter on toast off the floor, like I'm not laughing my head off thinking this is the most fun I've ever had.
Yeah.
Boring, repetitive shit is part of life, right?
Got to do it.
Like, I'm not wrong, am I? Like, we've got 2 dogs, right?
Got to do it.
They need walking twice a day. Like, I'm not often losing my shit on those walks. Don't be wrong, I enjoy those enjoy those walks, and of course, then that's just a perspective thing. But yeah, when it comes to nutrition, when it comes to training, I mean, I don't know about you, but I have rinsed and repeat training plans for I want to say a year. I want to say more. I want to say when I'm in a good flow of, and I'm including rep protocols and everything. It's like build until I hit a wall, deload. That was my old school meathead way of doing it. There wasn't structured deloads. It was like wait until something was hanging off, right? Have a easier week, and then I went again. The plan didn't change. A lot of the time in my early years of training, the exercise selection didn't change. My food intake now, and something I do encourage, and this one's in many ways controversial because some people, they want you to, your diet should be varied and you should have all that, and I do agree, but from an actual structure of your diet point of view, one of the best things you can do is just create my meal 1, my meal 2, my meal 3, they're the same. They've been the same for
simplify your menu.
The reason I do it is because I don't have to think about it.
Yeah.
Zero thought process. So I can be flat out working. Doesn't matter where I am. I can be traveling, and that meal, because it's the same meal, just comes with me and I eat it, and it's just done. It takes 2 minutes to make, 2 minutes to eat. Tick. It's hitting macros, and this is the bit where people don't understand this. It's not shit. I post my scrambled eggs every day pretty much on Instagram, right? And most days I get replies going, that looks banging. It's eggs and bagels. I just happened today, I've had people going, oh my God, that looks amazing. I'm like, it's just eggs, bagels. You can do it as well. Anyone can do it.
Look, I think when it comes to training, I think what people forget is that training is a skill, and you have to do it again and again and again to get good at it. And the whole point of you're not first of all you might start doing an exercise and there's like a neural adaptation, right? And then after that you'll get a muscular adaptation, and then beyond that you're going to have to kind of improve execution time and time again to see further gains, because you can't just keep adding weight. Like, strength doesn't go up, like, it's not linear strength increase. So you have to improve the way that you're performing the lifts. So you can only do that by doing it again and again and again. Like, it's like, like Steph Curry, right? He's the best at shooting 3 points. Well, he does that time and time again because in practice, that is what he does, right? How many times does he practice? How many times does he miss to be able to hit the shots that he can hit? So it's the same with training.
Yeah, 100%. I notoriously fuck up quotes, but I'm sure it's repetition is the key to mastery. Or if not, that sounds good enough that I'll just trademark it as a Foden.
There we go.
Classic.
It's yours.
Yeah, it's mine. But it's this one makes me laugh because take let's leave the weights room for a minute, right? No one mastered any instrument or the greatest drummer, guitarist in the world. They didn't just pick that instrument up and mastered it. It took years of repetition,
Practice.
Right? And what was probably a lot of that repetition? Boring.
Yeah.
Doing the same thing over and over again. And you're spot on with the the dumbbells. I mean, to add 5-10 kilos to my dumbbell press now, that could take me a year.
Yeah.
Right? That's a no joke as well. But something I can do is perfect the rep.
Yeah.
I can spend time perfecting the rep. And it's something I encourage my clients to do, is spend time perfecting the rep.
Yeah.
So when you have got X amount of reps, well, don't up it, just do it again. let's do it again next week and see if you can get a better connection, a better contraction. Let's make sure that the reps were standardized. Let's make sure that the tempos were standardized, because that repetition is going to make you engage better. When you can engage better, you can reach that proximity to failure better.
Yeah. Yeah, like I always say, like there's lifting the weight and then there's lifting the weight, and the two are very different things. I mean, you see it all the time in the gym, like someone who gets a pair of dumbbells up and just chucks them willy-nilly, and then someone who's taking the dumbbells through the full range and feeling...
Time's up, motherfucker.
Feeling everything through the muscle.
I love that there's an actual alarm going in there now as well. Yeah, spot on.